What's up everyone, Mainly Hockey Cards here. Sorry for the late upload, I had some things come up yesterday. Today I want to talk about 5 sleeper players to invest in or not for the 2021-22 season. If you're unfamiliar with what a sleeper player is, it's a player that is not expected to do great by the general public, but you feel is going to have an above average or great season. Starting things off, I have the former first round, number 8 overall pick, Alexander Nylander. The younger Nylander brother has had a rough go of things to start his career. Through 92 NHL games, he only has 32 points. To add on to this, he missed the entirety of last season due to knee surgery. It's likely that the Blackhawks re-sign him, and while the Blackhawks struggled with consistency last season, an influx of young talent and fresh faces I think could really put Nylander's game to a whole new level, and he'll be given every opportunity to fulfill the potential he still has. Next, the LA Kings finished 27th in goals for last season. They traded for Victor Arvidsson, who is currently coming off his worst statistical season of his career besides his rookie season. Arvidsson is a two-time 30-goal scorer with a career shooting percentage of 11.4%, but only netted 10 goals this past season and shot only 6.6%. The change of scenery could do wonders for the 28-year-old, and playing alongside an elite playmaking center in Anze Kopitar could put Arvidsson into a prime position to completely revamp his career. LA as a whole I believe to be a sleeper team, especially if players like Byfield, Turcotte, Velarde, Anderson, Dolan, and Peterson can take on increased roles. The third player I have on this list is definitely a bit of a higher risk. Formerly a second overall pick, Nolan Patrick has been plagued with injuries and a migraine disorder, and his value has dropped significantly over time. When he's been in the lineup, the numbers aren't anything to write home about. His first 2 years, he had respectable 30-point seasons, but missed the entire 2019-20 season and only had 9 points in 52 games this season. It's not looking good, but he'll have just turned 23 at the start of the season and will be playing on arguably the best team in the Western Conference. With this change of scenery, I'm hoping for the best for him, and I really think he's going to be driven to change the trajectory of his career. For my fourth player on this list, I guess I should put the player that Nolan Patrick was traded for from the Golden Knights. Cody Glass was drafted 4 picks behind Patrick, and while he hasn't had the best start to his career for what was expected from him, the change of scenery could really benefit him too. Nashville is a team that's struggling with underperforming centermen like Ryan Johansson and Matt Duchene, and I think Glass still has the potential to become a number 1 center. There are plenty of complementary pieces on this Nashville team, and I think this is a great fit for Glass. For the last player, I thought I'd save the most expensive player on this list. If you look at just the base statistics, they're not good. He had 4 points in his first 23 games this season, but finished strong with 13 points in 25 games. I say strong, and you probably smirk, but there's more than meets the eye. He wasn't given top 6 minutes, wasn't played on the first power play, and was under a system that micromanaged offense, which doesn't benefit him as a player. The player I'm alluding to is none other than Kaapo Kakko. His defensive play and advanced analytics scream that he's gotten the defensive side of the game down, and now it's just waiting for the offense to come. New coach Gerard Gallant has said that he'll give playing time to players like Kakko and wants to drive them to the next level. With the departure of Pavel Buchnevich, Kakko is perfectly set up to turn into an elite winger in his 3rd season. Who do you guys believe could be sleeper picks for this next season? Let me know in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing. It's free, and you can always change your mind later. Have a great rest of the weekend, everyone.